sometimes I can't see what I'm doing. I use a can. So you
Yes.
Take my picture now, huh? Oh my.
Got to show Elvis off.
I'll put it on there and you can take a look at it. If that's where you want it, we'll do it. And if not, we can move it. See, like Elvis.
Oh, yes, you just put it where you think it's going to get your stuff. I don't like it.
You're going to do great. I know. I'm tough. What's that?
You don't know what I can say.
What gives you?
61-year-old girl, a 57-year-old son, and a 49-year-old daughter.
Gotta go with that. As far as setting with Grandma and Grandpa. Got Elvis on the wall behind Grandpa. One thing, Dad, as far as you were in the Army, right? You were in the Army?
Answer him.
well, I can never.
Were you in the Army?
Were you in the Army?
What were you, a sergeant? Yeah. What was you, infantry or what was it?
And after, yeah.
And were you overseas?
Yeah.
Where at?
Well, several places.
Well, name, what were they?
Hawaii, and
Yeah.
Guam, Saipan, and Okinawa.
Huh. How long were you in there?
Overseas,
Yeah, overseas.
a little over a year.
Huh. That's good. And you also were stationed at Camp Blanding, weren't you? In Jacksonville?
Yeah. Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah. And were you in the Golden Gloves?
Pardon?
Did you do boxing there?
Not when I was in service. Wasn't in Gold Gloves in service.
Oh. Well, what did you... But you did...
Just a company fighting against a company.
Oh, company against the company? How did you do?
I won the championship of the company,
You won the championship?
middleweight.
Middleweight? That's great. Of course, we got Grandma over here, too. She's just sitting so quietly.
Well, I'm quiet all the time.
No, you're not. And, of course, we know that Grandma got a tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
See it, Grandma's
See?
tattoo. Yeah. And what is it, Grandma?
It's Elvis. Who else?
Of course, we know that Grandma's an Elvis fan. Everybody knows that by now. So,
I got an Elvis picture on the front room wall too.
yeah. Got Elvis on the wall, Elvis in the bedroom. If you look over into the bedroom, you can see it says, Elvis Boulevard, Elvis Presley Boulevard in there. So, you want to go to Graceland, huh?
Yes, I do.
So, we'll have to plan that trip.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
So, you're 82 years old and you got your first tattoo.
That's right.
So, what makes you like Elvis so much?
Do what?
Why do you like Elvis so much?
I don't know. He's gorgeous. He just shakes all over.
Okay. We were talking this week about Grandpa Harvey.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I never met Grandpa Harvey because he passed away before I was born. And of course, my kids, your grandkids, had never met him either. If you were going to say anything about Grandpa Harvey and describe him, what kind of man was he like?
He was wonderful. He was my life. He was an engineer on New York Central Railroad
Uh-huh.
for 35 years, and he was just a wonderful person.
Wow.
Yes, he was.
Didn't he say, you said he bought you a coat, or had Grandma buy you a coat one time?
Oh yes, I wanted a coat one time, and Mom wouldn't buy it for me, and I kept wanting it. And he said, "I want you to take this girl down to that store and buy her that coat." Oh, boy, I love that coat.
So you got your coat after all.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Good. Okay, Dad, you got to show your muscle so we know how much muscle you got. So show me your bicep. Show how you got to pull the shirt back so we can see it.
Put your shirt at.
Pull your shirt back so we can see your muscle.
Both of them. They want to see your muscles.
Yeah, there we go. All right. That's great. So, this is just a chance to get to know a little bit about Grandma and Grandpa, to get to see them, because I know that my grandkids don't get to see you often.
I didn't hear you.
So I know grandkids don't get to see you often. So if there's something that you would want, if they were sitting here today, and there's something that you want to tell them, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that I love them, and I wished I could have seen them more
Yeah,
when they were growing up.
yeah.
They was just little.
Mhm.
And all once they sprouted up.
Remember the days of pizza and candy, huh?
Oh yes. Hannah wants that Tootsie Roll, mixed Tootsie Rolls. I wanted to get her some, and I forgot that. I miss Nathan and Abigail.
Yeah.
I'll see him again.
Yep. Hey, Dad, if there's something you could tell your grandkids, if they were sitting right here, if Nathan and Hannah and Abigail were sitting right here, is there something you want to say to them? If you had a chance?
What was it?
If your grandkids were sitting here, if Nathan and Hannah and Abigail were sitting right here, is there anything you'd want to say to them?
I'd say I love them all.
Yeah?
I haven't seen them, but I'd like one of these days. I hope to see them.
Yeah? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
If you had a chance to win the lotto, what would you do?
Well, I'd share with a lot of people and take a trip somewhere.
Where would you go?
Well, go to California and see where we're at, and
Yeah.
go down to Florida,
Yeah,
see the rest of them down there.
yeah. What do you think? What do you think about Nathan being in the service?
Well, I think he ought to go to Officer Candidate School.
Officer candidate school?
Yeah,
Yeah. You think he can make it?
I think he would.
Are you proud of him?
I think he'd make a good one.
You think he would?
He started out as second lieutenant, and he had to work his way up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I know they miss you a lot. They actually do. All the kids always talk about you both.
Oh, good.
very much. And I know they didn't get to see you a lot when they were little, and I know they really regret that. If they had their way, they would have. But I know they wish they were here.
I bet.
They really do. So I thought we'd just spend a little time with Grandma and Grandpa and let them kids see you and actually hear your voice. And that way we'll keep it recorded and send it to them, so they'll have this of their own.